Everyone, before we get started with today's video, I want to provide some important information. Please note that the content shown here is for educational purposes only and should not be taken as a recommendation or encouragement to engage in any illegal activities. In particular, accessing the dark web can be risky as it may expose you to scams and potential financial losses. The intention of this video is to raise awareness and share insights. So please refrain from attempting to replicate or follow any actions shown. Remember, your online security and well-being should always come first. As you might be aware of hackers and scammers inside the darknet, they are trying to scam everyone for money, or some hackers try their best to steal important information from people by sending them suspicious links. To be honest, 80% of the darknet is full of these people, so I strongly don't recommend entering there or purchasing anything. I am talking from my own experiences. I got scammed almost 3 times. After lots of researching and getting experience, I could finally find a real vendor from the dark web. I can't share the screen recording of the dark sites I entered as it is against the policy of YouTube. Let's jump onto the video and I will show you step by step how I did it. So here is all you need to enter the dark web: VPN, Tor browser, and hidden wiki. For my own safety, I used another brand new laptop without having any personal information in it. As I mentioned before, I am unable to show these dark websites on this YouTube video. So after researching, I finally found someone on a marketplace. I talked with him and he provided me with his Proton Mail. You might haven't heard of this name. What Proton Mail actually is: Proton Mail is a private email service that uses open source, independently audited end-to-end encryption and zero-access encryption to secure your communications. It took me almost 2 minutes to create one for me for free. I strongly suggest use it for your safety for some private communications. All you need is to go to proton.me and create one for yourself for completely free of cost. After a few days, I decided to take a risk and order from him. I emailed him to the Proton Mail he provided me on Darknet. He replied within an hour with a price list of notes and denominations of each, as well as the shipping and minimum order amount details. He also added a note at the end of the email and asked me which crypto I prefer for payment. The prices were really good and I emailed back to him that I want some bills of euros, US dollars, and yen just to test and see the quality of each. After 2 hours, I received a reply from him. He sent his USDT address and asked me to send a screenshot of payment and reply to this email along with shipping details that I forgot to send in previous email. I was really nervous, and because I got scammed so many times, I didn't believe I would receive the order, but I paid the amount he asked me to the given USDT address. He told me that I will receive tracking numbers and only 1 day after the payment is done. 6 days passed and I completely accepted that I got scammed again. On that 6th day, I received a call from DHL Courier, who informed me that I had a package from Ukraine. I invited my friends to join me as we opened the package together, eager to see what was inside. The package was well packaged, and upon opening it, we found a second package inside. However, to my confusion, it was unnecessarily wrapped heavily.
Looks like
It turned out to be a toy, a radio-controlled car. It seems the seller tried to deceive me by sending this toy, which was quite amusing. Nevertheless, we can open it as planned. Inside, we discovered an envelope, which was a positive sign. Upon opening the envelope, we found some peculiar aluminum foil. To our astonishment, it contained real bills, US dollars, euros, and Chinese yuan, just as I had ordered. Let's take a closer look. But I'll make sure to cover the bill numbers to maintain privacy. Some bill numbers may be repeated, so I'll protect that information. What can we observe? These bills have watermarks, a security thread, and the texture is very similar to genuine notes. I couldn't feel any noticeable difference. The hologram color change is authentic as well. The euro bills have particularly high quality. Moving on to the US dollars, they also possess watermarks, a security thread, and raised printing, which are all included. It might be challenging for you to see these details clearly through my phone camera, but they appear quite real. The color of the notes matches that of genuine currency. The individuals behind these counterfeits must be using professional equipment. Lastly, we have the Chinese yuan. I don't have much expertise in this currency, but I can say that the raised printing is even more distinct compared to the US dollar. If you have any insights on the Chinese yuan or if it appears different to you, please share your thoughts in the comments section below the video. I never recommend anyone to engage in illegal activities as you can easily get caught by the police and face severe consequences, including lengthy prison sentences. As an experiment, I purchased a second-hand iPhone 13 with counterfeit money, and it went smoothly. No one realized the money was fake until I disclosed it. If you enjoyed this content, please subscribe to my channel for more educational videos from Darknet and Tor browser.